Hey guys, it's Bob, Kaler's Aquatics. Welcome back. Real quickly, that's not what this video is about, but I had so many comments about the killifish and how they eat and how they, in this particular tank, stay under the overhang of the hanging plants and then come out to attack their frozen food. I wanted to do another quick look at that, and as many fish that are out eating now, there are just as many. You can see some back there lurking in the wings, waiting for some food for them too. So let's give them a little more here. The dogs have been really rowdy today, so as you know, I've got one that's sick and has liver cancer and is having some major issues with him today. And the others, of course, are acting out because they love him. Alright, so what I really got on here to show you is I'll put the real name, the actual name, maybe the scientific name even, of these giant Kribensis in the comments. But some of you probably remember that I got two pairs of these. There's one of the original males, the big fish, from Dan's Fish several months ago, and they're hard to breed, very hard to breed, and it took several months to get a pair to spawn. And so the smaller fish that we're seeing there are the offspring of those, and then the dither fish are still in there. I keep thinking I'm going to pull those Danios out, and I haven't. But I've noticed this, that the juveniles, which are really adults now, been hanging out in that corner the last couple of days. And earlier when I was putting some jumbo bloodworms in here, which are the deal, I noticed that after one kind of landed on the bottom that it continued to move around. And when I took a closer look, I saw that I have another spawn in here, and that's actually some spirulina falling down there. And this tank is always hard to see in, but they're very out and in the open, and there goes the mom, and a couple of the juvies are right there in front of her. Several of them are. Okay, she's kind of got them over here right now. Yeah, I really wanted to show the fry, and they will come up. I'll pause if I need to. There goes one across the log, the fake log. There's a couple more over near the pot. Let's see if this is a better angle. Here we go. Down near the bottom. And the parents are actually hiding, and of course I can't tell if this is the original pair that spawned. But there's one there. I counted maybe 12, 15 earlier. But look at this. Look how far out they're coming out, near their, I guess, older siblings. Of course, mom to the rescue there. There we go. They seem to be clustered right in there, where I can't see them that well, but maybe they'll come out for us. Here we go. Right in the center there, moving around. And I had not been feeding them at all. I mean, I didn't know they were there, so they look like they're a few days old, maybe a week old. So, with all the events of the last few days, I've been feeding and cleaning, but not really observing as closely as I like to, and so this was a nice surprise this morning. Sorry for that camera work, getting off the bed and over. I've thrown in some more shrimp to see. They should be taking that and picking at it, and obviously I scared them, or she called them back in. signaled them back in. They seem to be located in that log. But I guess this demonstrates that if they have to or need to, they can colony breed. Again, there's all the juveniles kind of huddled over here, and they've been eating great the last few days. I had been feeding them here in the center of the tank where I always do feed, so taking some extra. Those juveniles are just beautiful now. So when this spawn gets a little bigger, I've had a couple of requests to sell some of these guys, and I said when I got another successful spawn, thinking that it might take months and months and months again, that I would sell some. So in a couple weeks I'll probably post some of these juveniles for sale. These are a rare fish. I'll post a little more about them in the comments, but yeah, they're the giant Kribensis. There's several other slang names for them and common names. But yeah, they're definitely a cares fish. And they're one of the Kribensis that it's really a good deed to breed them in the hobby and continue them. They're like all Kribensis, they're beautiful. So yeah, she's got them hidden up under the shadow there of that fake log. So when I move, they move for cover. I just thought it's really cool, you know, because to breed them, what we had been doing and what I did with these was isolate them in a tank by themselves. And even though with this first spawn I never pulled the second pair out, and it was kind of rough on that pair because all the protective aggression went toward them, but really have some beautiful fry or juveniles that are young adults now. I think there are probably 15, 20 of those. I've never done an official count, but they're colored up nicely. All of those are the original fry. So they're staying over here. That's a fry there as well. And they've divided the tank, and she never, I'm betting this is the original group that spawned before, because she never let me film them. She would take them under cover every time, and there goes the mom and dad both out. There's dad, mom. Here's a little guy right here. Actually, a couple of them. So I'm going to put some light on him and go ahead and end this up. No, it's just one. And she sees him, so we'll probably bring him back pretty quick. Mom and Dad are looking great. They've still got breeding dress on. So there's our thumbnail, huh? Right there. And there comes some babies out the hole over there now. Alright guys, long video. Thanks.